What's up, Duke? This is Jasmine here with Carell Rice, aka Toon. He's going to tell us a little bit about himself. So, Carell, can I call you Carell? Tell us about who you are. Like, what do you do here at Duke, and what do you do on the side?
Okay. Uh, I'm a musician. I'm a producer slash rapper. Um, I think my music's great. I hope you guys think it's great. And I also at Duke, I work over in the subway. Come get some good food. Not for long though, cause my music's about to take off. But I mean that's where you could pretty much see my face if you're on the Duke's campus. So that's what I do.
So, your artist name is Toon, Toon, right? So, what does that like mean? Where did you get that name from? What's the story behind that name? The true story. What's the true story behind that name, Carell?
Oh man, the story's horrible. Back in high school, my favorite movie was Baby Boy, uh, with Tyrese Gibson and Taraji P Henson. Uh, so like for a little while, a couple of my friends would call me Jody. They would be walking around like, "Yo, Jody," like, "Yo, Jody." I used to watch cartoons, and then somehow, one of my boys, Kid Cash, he said, "Name Jody Toon." So after a little while, when you get a little older, that name sucks, you know. But I shortened it to Tune and came up with an acronym. It means take over, omit nothing. I think it's cool. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think so too. That's deep.
But yeah, that's where the name came from. This will be the only time you'll ever hear me tell that story. I promise.
So that means DSB got the exclusive inside look at the original origin of the name. But I like that. Taking over, omit nothing. Very deep. So speaking of deep things, what is your music about? Like, what do you rap about mostly? Like, and what do you want to do with your music? If you could speak a little bit about that.
With my music, I just want to touch people. Like, I'm kind of an emotional cat. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to show it a lot. You know what I'm saying? You might see me joking, or playing around, but when I'm making music, it makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? If I'm sad, I'm gonna make music. If I'm happy, I'm gonna make music. Like whatever I'm going through, I'm gonna put that in my music. I just feel like if I'm performing and I touch somebody, you know what I'm saying, that day, and that gives them a little bit of joy, like I've done my job. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that music heals all. So I mean, I got some happy tracks. I got some tracks that people can relate to. I want people to relate to me also. I got some tracks where I'm talking about absolutely nothing, just showing off my lyrics. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, whatever you like, I'm pretty sure it can be made. And if we make it, I hope that it makes you happy. You know?
Yeah, I want to kind of speak on that. I know you won't mind me sharing. You may not know, but Toon also performed at the Purple concert last year, September 11th, 2009, and that was a big step for Purple and for Toon. It was basically, he met Sam, the president of Purple, back last year, and he made a song, UnitePurple.org, about Purple, the new organization I do, because that's when we had first launched Purple. And as a member of Purple, we all really like felt the message behind the song, and we were all really into it because he, did that for us. So, do you want to speak a little bit about that experience with Purple?
Well, to date, the Purple concert's pretty much like the biggest group that I've performed for. It was the biggest concert that I've done. Opening for Big Sean, Mike Posner, 2 a.m. Club. Shout outs to those guys. They're pretty cool. Um, Sam saw me on the quad one day and he was doing some promo for Purple, like getting awareness out there, letting everybody know UnitePurple.org. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, come out. It's Awareness Week next week. We're going to have a big concert at the end. And when he was talking to me, I was like, this dude's passionate about what he does. So, like, I went home that night and I was listening to a hot beat that my boy had made. Shout out to Law. He's in Iraq right now. Everybody pray for him. Make sure he's safe. Um, and I came up with a chorus and the verses followed, and it was a pretty cool song. And when Sam hit me up, he's like, "Yo, can you perform Friday?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's Wednesday." So I was like, "I'll be ready." And so he threw me in the fire, but I think the performance was okay, and the show went great. So appreciate Sam for my career taking off technically. So shout outs to Purple.
Well, Well, thank you. I'll take those props on behalf of Purple. Anyway, that's awesome. I love the way that you're really emphasizing like relationships and music with people, and I just wanted to know what artists might have inspired you for your passion for music.
When I first started out really listening to music, it was more of on a hip hop head type of thing. Like I'm originally from Maryland, so the farther up north you get, you know what I'm saying, the music changes a little bit. So I started listening to Kweli, uh, Tribe Called Quest, well, like, their early stuff, Beastly. Towards high school, like Eminem, Busta Rhymes, uh, but then as far as my favorite, I know he's kind of a douche sometimes
Say it
to
proud.
some
Who is
people.
it?
Kanye West.
There it is,
Don't
ladies
hate
and
me.
gentlemen. Don't hate him.
Don't
We
hate
love him
Taylor
some
Swift,
Kanye.
please. When you see this interview, don't cut my CD off. But yeah, like Kanye, I'm really feeling Kanye's like his music. He's a genius when it comes to beats, and besides my boy Law, like he's one of my inspirations when I started producing my own tracks. Like Kanye just made me want to go to a different level. Like you can rap and you can make your own beats. Like ridiculous.
Well, that's real, To each its own, So don't hate on him for loving some Kanye. But that's awesome. So you have some performances coming up pretty soon, right? Could you tell us a little bit about that?
On September the 24th, my mixtape, it's only a mixtape, volume 1, last minute. My CD release party is going to be at Duke University, at Duke Coffee House on Duke East Campus behind Duke's Marketplace.
So it's at Duke if y'all didn't catch that.
But show starts at 9, so come out there. We got some pretty good acts. Shout out to 100 Proof, K-Leg, K-Hill. They'll all be joining me on the bill. And the show should like definitely be sick. Like definitely come out there and support, please.
How much are those tickets?
$5 at the door. If you see me, I have free tickets, but only if you see me. So you gotta come see me.
All right. Well, Karel, I've enjoyed this time spent here with you. I'm gonna ask you something on the spot. It's a very, very serious question, so I want you to put on your serious face, all right? I'm serious here. Karel Rice, do you want to perform at LDOC 2011?
Yes, I want to perform at LDOT 2011.
Well, there you go.
Please.
Please, like, if you want to see that happen, Duke, you need to make Facebook groups, make a petition, do whatever you need to do for the LDOC committee to get Toon on that bill. Like I said, Toon, I've enjoyed time here with you today. It's always a pleasure. Any last words you want to give out to Duke?
Come out, support the show, September 24th. Go and download the mixtape. It's only a mixtape, volume 1, last minute. The best place to find that is facebook.com/4 TOON. Facebook.com/4Toon. There are plenty of links up there, whatever website you'd like to use, and thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem. Well, this is Jasmine Aldridge signing off for DSB Entertainment.